Hi, can people hear me?
Hey, I can hear you.
Great.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, so I think it's recording, which is good.
All right, so we're missing 2 people, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what happens if we don't have a full team?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I think Lurdy's actually asleep right now because it says he was going to go to sleep.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, a bit before in the chat.
Mm.
And we just haven't heard from Eugene at
No.
all. Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we can just do us 3, and then if they don't join, then well, we can just submit it, I guess.
Mm.
So I guess the first thing is good and bad thing that happened this week.
Yeah, he wants to volunteer to go first.
I can go first, that's fine. Something good that happened to me this week is I have most of my savings on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin reached an all-time high. So that's very good news. Something bad. I have the worst allergies right now, and it's not even allergy season, so I'm just suffering. So I will say that's the bad part for this week for me.
Like, are you suffering from hay fever or?
No, it's just like seasonal allergies usually.
Oh, okay.
But right now I don't understand why. But my eyes get red, and then my nose, and yeah, it's common, but it's not common during this season. But yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So that's me. I don't know what's next.
Do you want me to go next, I guess?
Yeah, sure thing.
Well, bad thing, work has been very busy, so I've been working quite late and starting early. But good thing, it's the weekend now. And it's another good thing this week. I got to catch up with a friend that I haven't seen in a couple months, and that was good. But yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Life is
Well,
good.
I don't know if this is exactly a bad thing, but yeah, some of the NFT drops are really messing up with my sleep pattern. I'll be waking up in the middle of the night just to.
Terrible, right?
Yeah, it's really screwing up with my sleep pattern. But hey.
But the good thing is you're getting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like good and bad thing in one.
Yeah.
What kind of drops have you been looking at?
So there was actually a stealth drop on the Halloween bears. I'm sure you guys have heard of it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't. I've been following the pumpkin heads one, but
yeah, I'm actually in that channel too. But so they actually dropped their stealth drop a couple of days ago. But in particular for that one, I actually missed out because I wasn't sure whether I should get it or not.
Mm.
But yeah, the floor price for that is pumping right now.
Oh
They're
no.
introducing staking now.
Right. That was
Yeah.
like that for the Jungle Cats one as well.
Yeah.
Missed out on that one.
Too many good projects and not enough ETH, right?
Mm.
Gas is just gas
Yeah,
has just been insane.
yeah.
Mhm. Okay, next question is what each person is most grateful for in their life right now.
I think it's a very obvious one, but family.
Yeah.
For me, my wife and I have 3 kids, so I'm really grateful for having them and all of us being healthy. So I think that's the most important in these crazy times. That's really valuable.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, same here. In particular, my partner and my I've got a 1-year-old lab cross Goldie.
Oh, cute.
Thanks.
I love dogs.
Yeah, they're adorable.
So that's what we have in common then, because I also have a couple of dogs. So.
Yay.
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
the thing we have in common.
So what kind of dog do you have?
I have an English bulldog and one that is a mix. It just one morning it was in our backyard and we adopted it. Yeah,
Oh
I
wow,
know.
Cute.
buddy.
Yeah, so it's been with us for 7 years now, and it's part of the family now. But
Oh.
it's just like a mix, like a chow chow mix or something like that, like a terrier chow chow mix.
Oh, that's an interesting mix. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird mix, but it's lovely.
That's pretty crazy. One day it just goes into your backyard.
Yeah,
Right? So I don't know.
you're
Must have
chosen.
escaped or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cute. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think we've been pretty lucky where I'm living is, we haven't had many lockdowns or anything like that, but definitely grateful for family and friends and just having the freedoms that we can kind of have compared to a lot of other people where they're at right now.
Yeah, we're just literally out of lockdown.
Yeah, right. Are you over east? Are you in Australia?
I'm in Melbourne.
You're in Melbourne. Oh, congrats.
Thank you. It's been quite a ride.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not out partying.
Yep.
Cool. And then I guess the next question is person they want to reach out to and why you appreciate them.
For me, it's my parents. With all this pandemic, I haven't been that around, so I want to reach out to them and just hang out with them, spend time with them.
Are
Yeah, definitely.
they close to you or are they in a different country?
No, they're in the same country.
Yeah.
But it's like they're close by, so it's like a 1 hour drive. So it's not too bad. But it's just with the lockdowns and spending time here at home with the family and everything, I haven't been that much around them. So that's something that it's in my mind.
Yeah, that's true. Are you guys still in lockdown at the moment?
No. It's good now. We're good now. Everything's
good.
going back to normal. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the same. Just spending more time with family has been, it's been quite hard with the whole lockdown and what's been happening through the year.
Mm.
It makes you appreciate little things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You realize kind of taking it for granted. I mean,
Definitely.
I'm
Yeah.
originally from UK, so we've got family in the UK, and I've also got family in New Zealand, so haven't seen them in a long time. So my cousin's just had a baby, and so haven't been able to go around and see them either. So yeah, definitely want to reach out to her and, you know,
Yeah.
do FaceTime and stuff with my yeah, which will be weird, I guess, to see her with a baby. But yeah, you do just take it for granted. I've been lucky that I've been able to travel so much, and last year and this year you kind of hit home how hard it is and how lucky we have been.
Definitely, yeah. In a way, what's been happening is it makes you appreciate little things. I guess that's the positive side of what's to come out of this.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, agree for sure. It's crazy.
Mm.
It feels that everything went by so fast, but it's been almost what like a year and a half, almost 2 years now. So
Yeah.
It's been quite a long time actually.
yeah, quite a long time. We missed a lot of things with the family. I mean, like you were saying, with uh, babies being born and things like that happening, and you're just missing all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for, I guess, yeah, Melbourne being in lockdown for pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, crazy. Cool. Well, yeah, the next is finding 5 similarities. So I guess we've all got dogs, which is nice.
We will be in lockdown.
And we've all been in lockdowns. So those 2 things straight away. I will just say, because Lodi, I think that's how they say the name. I'll just put, he wrote down in the chat what he wanted to say. So I just thought I may as well.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, I may as well say what he said here as well. So he went to the Opry yesterday, which sounds amazing. Nice for him. Bad, he woke up with a cold. And grateful for their partner, and he wants to reach out to the mother. And they also have a dog, which, there you go. We've all got dogs. We're all dog people. But yeah, I guess, yeah. And the other thing we can say is, yeah, all been lockdowns. But yeah, what else do you guys do? What hobbies do you have, or interests?
I used to do a bit of rock climbing before the whole lockdown.
All right.
Yep. And
rock climbing is like outdoor activity, so that could be something.
Yeah,
like,
I do a bit more of the outdoor than the indoor.
Okay. So
it's quite different.
I like hiking, so it's similar somehow, outdoor activity.
Yeah, outdoorsy.
Yeah, outdoorsy types, definitely. I like to hike when I can, but I feel like nowhere in WA you can really classify as a hike. Everywhere's so flat.
Yeah, it's a bit hard for you guys.
Yeah. It's more of a walk rather than a hike.
Still outdoorsy though.
Sorry?
That's still outdoorsy. So.
It still is outdoorsy, yes. Very much. What else? Siblings?
Only child.
Only child. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
NFTs, cryptocurrency.
I mean, hopefully, yes, to both of them. I guess I'm pretty new to the space. I've only been getting involved for about 6 months, I guess. So yeah,
you're talking about crypto or NFTs?
NFTs is kind of only the last couple of months. But crypto, 6 months. Sorry?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm in the same boat with NFT.
Mm,
Initially, initially it's something that seemed quite scary to get into.
Yeah,
yeah.
of course. It took a long time for me to understand the fact that I was going to spend thousands of dollars on a JPEG.
On the JPEG.
Yeah, yeah.
It took me a couple of months, but I think we are in we all are in a 2 month period, 3 month period because of this is so new. So I
Yeah.
think it's common. 2 week time, it's like an eternity in NFT.
Mm,
But I reckon what drives all of us is also the community.
mm.
Like,
Yeah,
it's just everyone is just very welcoming.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys. Like this is kind of the first group that I've talked in Discord and kind of not being embarrassed to ask questions and stuff. In other ones, I feel like sometimes it's very intense or people are just going off on tangents and I have no idea what they're talking about. But yeah, this group I think
Yeah.
seems so good.
I've been in a few, and yeah, like you said, some of them you can't really even talk because the chat just gets flooded.
Mm,
But our Discord channel is actually really nice. You
Yeah.
can actually have a conversation.
yeah, definitely. But yeah, there's I guess when I started getting into it, I think my first NFTs I started getting into was NBA Top Shot. I don't know if you guys know much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that one as well. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That
are you an
was backed by
NBA fan?
Celebrity, right?
Sorry, I missed that.
Was that backed by Celebrity? Or am I
Ah.
thinking about
No, I don't think so. I think it's just like the official NBA
Mm,
NFT, and it was one of the first ones to be super hyped.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they kind of
Are you?
marketed it as like trading cards, which I could kind of understand a bit more, rather than
Oh,
just like a
really?
JPEG image. Like it was kind of like, oh, okay, well, people used to collect hard copy trading cards. It's kind of a similar thing. And that's how I kind of started down the track of NFTs.
Yeah.
Do you collect any trading cards?
I mean, I used to think like, Pokemon cards.
Okay.
So not really anything like fully trading
I
cards.
still have mine.
You still have your Pokemon cards?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, same here. We tried to
Yeah,
see
I
if
still
any
have
of them were special.
I still have my Pokemon cards as well. So
Another similarity. There we go.
yeah.
That's great.
I really like Gen 1. They're one of the best.
Yeah.
The first 151.
Yes, of course,
Yeah.
the classics.
The classic, yeah.
Oh, great. But yeah, so pretty new to the whole space, but I think it's been something that a lot of people that I know for, like kind of my generation as well, it's just everyone's been getting into it because of COVID. It's kind of like, oh, what else can we do? What can we look into and research?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So how many similarities is that now?
I think we got 5 or 6
4?
already.
Yeah, got quite a few.
Was it 5, 6? Yeah.
Great.
I think we got like outdoorsy thing, and then the
Yeah.
dog people, and then we got the NFTs.
Yeah.
We got the Pokemon cards.
Yes,
Lockdown.
perfect. And lockdowns.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Great.
lockdown, right?
Perfect.
Okay.
That's perfect. Great. Well, I'll just say what Lurdy wrote as well in the chat. Anyone like to ski as well? Go skiing or snowboarding?
I've snowboarded a couple of times.
Oh, you have to. You live in Melbourne, right? It's like a rite of passage.
Yep.
I live in Texas, so there's no snow here.
Oh
so.
no.
Oh yeah,
No.
you guys are quite hot up there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. And then I guess the last thing on the list was if you've got any ideas to make the community even better.
I think the community is pretty strong in this project. I I think something that is missing, probably that everybody else is doing, is probably the staking and tokenomics that most of the successful projects are doing. Maybe that's something that could be very interesting down the road, because that's what it's attracting a lot of investors into other projects. And I'm not sure if this one is following the same path. So maybe that could be an improvement down the road.
Yeah, definitely. In terms of the artwork, though, I do really love the mushrooms.
Yeah, I guess it's just kind of like where they go from after these tasks or whatever, or the five weeks of, you know, tasks and requirements and everything, what their kind of future plans are. So yeah, I guess it'll be interesting if they do want to take up staking. Like, I don't know how they'd kind of implement that, but they'll need to do something after the whole ancient shrooms thing as well. So
yeah, to keep people involved and interested,
yeah,
right?
exactly, because they've got such a massive community and got huge backing, like you can tell already.
And
so
then in this world, in the NFT world, I think with so many options, it's hard to keep people like dedicated to one or two communities. I mean, there's new projects coming out every day, and they look super great, super dope. So people are trying to look for the new things, and it's going to be a challenge for this community to stay relevant and to keep the big community that it has gathered. I think they're doing great at marketing, but it's going to be a challenge to keep everybody interested once the five all the current roadmap it's completed. Yeah.
But yeah, I do really like the current sort of tasks that we're doing, that it's community orientated, which I guess makes everyone a bit more involved in the community, rather than like you're more inclined to, you know, get to know sort of the community and everyone within it to certain tasks. So I guess that aspect is really good. So I guess it's just really having that and implementing like newer ideas and moving forward from that.
Yeah, and I guess like listening to their community too. I think they're quite good on taking on board feedback and stuff.
Because it's been quite an organic growth in the community that we're getting, as opposed to like a lot of other groups I've been in. Is they do quite an extensive sort of marketing to get the number of members that they have.
Yeah.
And with that comes a lot of bots in the server too. Yeah. Hence why they have like an extraordinary amount of people. But like how many people are actual people in there is another question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
So one thing that Blurdy said was one thing to be better NFT would be to add, now I don't understand what this means, maybe you guys do, but would be to add a platform review of the project before it launches. So not wait to get a blue chip after, do it before, so people from the start know it's trustworthy.
I think he's kind of saying like having like an IDO or ICO where you have like an initial DAO offering or to get the community into that project and sort of have a say in it and vote for it before they go ahead and release, is what I'm thinking he's trying to say.
Right. So like already have a DAO set up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess on the alternative to that is that, you know, who gets to form the DAO straight away, you know, that's kind of not
definitely
taking on board the fact that if people are active in the community, you're kind of just, if you get into something early enough, then you get to have a say in the future of the project. Whereas I think this way, how they're kind of doing it, where they want to see people that are actually involved and taking the time to actually invest in it, But
Yeah.
yeah, it's a good point. What does the blue chip part mean? Does anyone know?
From my understanding, blue chip is sort of a term you use to say in the stock market is your sort of your top 500 or top best performing companies
Okay.
in terms of their track record and how they're doing. So
Right.
I would say that that term is used for NFT, like the ones that are being like has a, I guess, a good sort of track record, whether it's from the devs or from them being doing this for years or from sort of their achievement. So that's why they call it like a blue chip. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. The blue chip projects in this world means like the top projects, the most successful projects. Like for example, right now, CryptoPunks, Bored Apes, CyberConks. Those are the blue chip projects for NFTs.
Right.
So, and that's where everybody else wants to go through, right? Like everybody wants to have a successful project, so, and that's why they call it like a blue chip.
Yeah, it's still crazy to me that you can buy those at like 100, 150 when it first started out.
Yeah.
And look at the value of it now.
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy.
It can be life changing.
Yeah.
It can, definitely.
Why do you think those projects in particular just blew up so much?
I think one of the strong points would be the community. Because with all the successful I guess projects, the similarity is really the community driving that.
Yeah.
And I guess those guys are one of the first few sort of projects that were known. Yeah,
definitely has to do with being being the first successful project. For example, CryptoPunks, they don't offer a lot of utility. They don't have a roadmap. But they were the first successful collection, so everybody wants them, and scarcity, it's just an X number of tokens available, so that's what makes it successful. And it's going to be tougher every day because we have so many new projects coming on, and of course we are having a lot of people getting to know about NFTs, and so it's going to level up, I think, and most of the ones that are being released now are going to be successful eventually.
Yeah.
Funny thing is that these projects have been out for a couple of years, but it's only getting traction, say, in the past year or even this year. I find that it's only really been this year that NFT really blew up because it's gone to like the mainstream media.
Yep, definitely.
Interesting.
There's so much to learn still.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of, you can see why people have started doing it as a full-time job rather than, as a hobby.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Like, I guess if you've got the money and the time to look into it and invest in certain projects, why wouldn't you really? Because it's always just going to be an increasing space, I think,
Yeah, definitely.
Did you end up upgrading the Zoom?
Sorry?
Yeah, I just got a pop-up message saying your host has upgraded your Zoom.
Upgraded?
To have more minutes.
Oh, did I?
No clue.
Well, I don't think I clicked anything. I don't know. Oh well. But yeah, I mean, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. It doesn't look like the other two are going to be able to join.
Yeah, I think they're probably asleep right now.
Yeah, I don't know what time zones they are.
One
of them's New York.
Yeah, I was gonna say one of them is New York and the other one is in the UK, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So that would have been night time for them, right?
No, New York, it's 11 11:48 a.m. right now, I think.
Actually, it's only the afternoon for the
Or
UK.
10:48.
So it's probably at work
Yeah,
for the UK. Yeah.
it's a shame. Couldn't join.
It is a bit hard, isn't it? When you have different time zones. It's like 4, technically 4 different time zones.
Yeah.
We're only slightly different, right? I think like an hour.
Yeah, so it's 10:50 p.m. for me at the moment.
Actually, never mind. It's a couple of hours.
Yeah, you're like 2 or 3, right?
Yeah, for me it's
Mine's
8:49
almost 2.
a.m.
Oh, wow. Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I guess that's another thing, you know, for this. I know that they wanted the Teams thing to be like a community, but
Yep.
I think maybe if they'd said something like try and get people in the same time zone as you, that maybe would have been a good hint.
Actually, I reckon there's also another good, not a good thing, but where if they can implement, I've seen like Discord channels where they have like flags where you're from. So I'm just wondering if
Yeah,
if they can incorporate in the server so you know exactly who is around your time zone, I guess.
yeah, exactly.
About-
Because like,
Yeah.
you know, it's not even just saying just to talk to people in the same country as you or whatever, but more
Yeah.
just for these kind of things. Like it's hard to organize with 5 people at a time, you know, in a few days
Yeah.
to all sit and
And I mean, moving forward, if we're gonna do tasks like these,
yeah,
we're probably gonna need people in the same time zone, just so it's a lot easier to time out. Like, yeah, time everything, I guess.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good. So I think that's us,
That's
right?
it. Yeah,
I think
that's everything.
that's about it. Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Thanks for the chat, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Hopefully this all worked. I don't really know what to do from here. I've got the recording, but I'll maybe send it to Eugen, who can upload it as a leader. But yeah, I'll try and figure it out after this.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Cool. All right. Nice chatting to you all.
No
Same.
worries.
Thank
See
you.
you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.